Alright, so I've had this video topic in my back pocket for a year, 2 years maybe. I'm going to bust it out now. Now I'm going to say this once. If it don't apply, let it fly. To break that down, if what I'm saying does not apply to you, if you don't see yourself in what I'm saying, then this video is not about you. Now we're going to talk about race, racism, things like that. Now when you say racism in America, that term, racism, racist, most of us, the issue we think of, black versus white. Now this country's legacy, white people oppressing black people due to race. White people's racism against black people. That's just the standard that we think about in racism. And I understand that there are a lot of white people. Dare I say the majority of white people are not racist. They don't condone what was done in the past. And it is unfortunate that they are carrying on the legacy of what was done. They're paying for the sins of the past. That's an unfortunate thing. But you know what? In life, there are unfortunate things. It's reality. But what I've observed is that there are a lot of white people. Notice I didn't say all. Notice I didn't say the majority. I just said a lot of. That number, hey, no idea what that number is. But a lot of white people have been reaching to try to bring other people onto that island of racism that's their burden to bear. Now, I'm on record. And I'm not changing my stance. Anybody can be racist. Yes, black people can be racist. Yes, black people are racist sometimes. But if you're reaching and you want to try to say, hey, look, we're not the only ones that are racist. Look, they're racist too. Look, they're racist too. It's got to be some real racism. Because people like to throw the word racist around. They like to throw the word racism around. And they don't realize that everything that's race related, anything that's pertaining to race is not racist. It's not racism. So when Jada Pinkett is talking about black people, we need to stop, begging and pleading for acceptance because it's degrading. And we should just be like, you know what, Oscars, do your thing. We'll do our own thing. Basically calling for a separation. Y'all do y'all thing. We do our thing. That is not racist. Yes, it's pertaining to race, but it is not racist. When Cam Newton says, I'm an African-American quarterback, y'all ain't seen nothing like me. That is not racist. It's pertaining to race. He's highlighting the struggles that African-American quarterbacks have gone through and sadly are still going through. But that is not racist. When Beyonce shows up at the Super Bowl and does a performance that's honoring the Black Panther Party, which is 50 years old, Super Bowl 50. Super Bowl was in Santa Clara, Bay Area. Black Panther Party founded in Oakland, Bay Area. Her honoring the Black Panther Party, that is not racist. Yes, it has to do with race because the Black Panther Party was founded during a time of racial turbulence, but honoring them is not racist. Now, if you feel maybe that wasn't the place, maybe, I didn't really care for it. Okay, that's fine and dandy. You don't have to like it, but to say that, oh, she's racist, no, that's not racist. And if y'all don't stop comparing the Black Panthers to the Ku Klux Klan, now, I'm not going to sit here and fix my mouth to say that everything the Black Panthers did, everything that they stood for, everything that they stand for is holy and righteous. But, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe, growing up in a small town in New Mexico, I missed it. But I don't seem to recall the pictures of the Black Panther Party standing in front of a tree with the white person hanging from it. I don't seem to recall the pictures of the Black Panther Party standing outside of white people's houses that they just set on fire with a burning cross in the yard. I don't seem to recall stories of white people distraught and, oh my God, what are we going to do because the Black Panthers just blew up their church and killed 4 little girls inside, etc., 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 etc. All these events that caused the creation of the Black Panther Party, they were created as a reaction to the times of that society. They were a necessary reaction to what was going on in a time where black people had that moment where like, you know what, damn this, enough is enough, we're not taking it anymore. But we can't call the police because a lot of police are racist. So who's going to protect us? Black Panther Party. All right, cool. We will protect ourselves. We will patrol ourselves. We not taking this shit no more. You coming at us sideways, we coming back at you sideways. Again, you may not like their methods. You may not like everything that they stood for. I don't personally care for every single thing they stood for. But her honoring them, it's not racist. Race related, yes, but not racist. So now I get it that for a lot of white people in this day and age who are not racist, who have never done anything racist, who are unfairly judged by the sins of the past, I get how you might want to Reach out and say, hey, it's not just us. You know, other people are racist. But stop reaching. When you find incidents of black people and other people of color being racist, by all means, point it out. That's your duty. I mean, just like how black people, we need to point out when white people are racist. White people point out when black people are racist. Everybody, you know. But stop reaching just to make yourself feel better. It's ridiculous. You look foolish. I mean, I don't know how to put it any plainer than that.